I'm so happy to be here with you because we have a viewer question that we got to answer, and it's right up your alley.
All
You
right.
know, we just saw how gorgeous your living room is, but you fit so much seating in there, and that is what Tracy needs. So Tracy says, our biggest issue with the space is that we don't have enough comfy seating for our growing kids, our couch-loving dog, and other company when we entertain. We'd love recommendations on how to make the space flow and feel comfortable for both family nights and entertaining large groups.
Oh yeah, this is a great space. And also just the way the space is situated and where the television is. So I can see where this would pose some challenges.
Okay, so, I mean, what are your initial thoughts?
I'm thinking like a sectional actually might be really good in this space.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. People generally will sit closer together on sectionals than they would on a sofa. It's kind of almost an instantaneous like conversation because you're facing each other. So I think that's nice for the engagement of the family.
So you think like a U shape or
I think
L?
just an L shape.
Okay.
They have that chair that's in the corner, and that's great.
Yeah, two
Over
chairs in
here,
the corner.
Two chairs, but I'd love to see maybe swivel chairs.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked in your living room. So yeah.
So I think that's a good option. I'd also love to see some color in there, you know.
Yeah. Yes, let's do that. Add some personality.
Yeah, add some personality, definitely. It's like a perfect blank canvas that we can go do up right for them.
Okay, well, let's go shop around and see what you like.
Okay, sounds great. Let's go.
Follow me, yeah. Why don't we start with fabrics?
It's always a good place to start because a lot of times that will be your inspiration.
We've got lots of fabric options. What jumps out at you?
Well, this one right here definitely catches my eye just because it has a fun pattern, but it also has a lot of different colors that we can work with. We've got blues and we have teal, and so you can sort of take this and run with it. And I always like to have a fun print as a pop. You know, and then you can kind of build on that and do some more smaller scale patterns, but also neutrals. I would say, like, you know, the sofa would be great in something like this. This is actually a performance fabric.
It is.
It's a umbrella, so that is fantastic, especially like for people when they said they have pets and kids, and this is, you know, this is definitely, you know, a great one.
Okay.
And actually, this one also catches my eye because, again,
it's fun. Here, you want me to pull this over there?
Yeah. Or I can bring this down to you. But it is a bigger scale and it picks up some of that blue nicely. But because it's more of just one, you know, you have two colors, the white and the blue, it doesn't really compete with that. So you can use those together in a room.
You can use them in the same room. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then of course, like, rugs are really important, you know, to find another way to add color and to add a little pattern. So do we want to maybe take these over and and look at some
do we need to grab this one?
I think we should grab this one too. Yep.
And then what about this?
Yeah, you can bring that too. So, all right.
All right, well, rugs are this way.
Okay,
so
let's head that way.
There.
Well, this one immediately catches my eye. This is really, you know, a lot of fun. It has, look at these colors with that.
Oh,
you can see right there, you can pull that teal out. And, you know, it has kind of that orange that we're looking for, and even a little bit, you know, it's not quite, it doesn't have to be necessarily exact, but they relate.
Right.
So that, I think, could be really fun in the space.
And this is a wool rug, so this is gonna be durable. And it's got a hand knot to it, so that means it's like...
It's good construction, good durability. So again, when you're talking about pets and kids, and this would be a really great option.
This is a like timeless pattern.
It is.
I mean, this is a classic.
Yes.
So,
but it feels a little more modern. It has sort of a traditional motif, but the fact that it's sort of blown up and, you know, and you have this lighter background,
like
I think
fresh color.
Yeah, it kind of modernizes it. So
let's take this with us.
I think that's really fun.
Okay, so we've got our rug, we've got our fabrics.
Yep.
What, do we need to go pick out some seating?
We definitely need to pick out some seating.
Okay. Okay, so we're just looking around for something that catches your eye. I mean, I love this one, but it's not a sectional, so.
No.
Okay.
Yep, and a little more traditional.
Okay.
Oh, what about this?
Yep, this is a great one. This is our Roswell sectional. It's very,
I can see this being very popular, probably.
It is very popular.
It's great because it's, you know, you can do a lot of different configurations. It also looks super comfortable.
Yes, it is. It's deep.
Yeah, it's deep. It's comfortable. You can definitely put your feet up, which is nice.
It's a good TV watching.
It is.
You know, sectional.
Yep. And I do think, like, if we talked about
should we put these down?
some of these, yeah, let's look at that. So this is what I was thinking. I mean, this is a great look. You know, again, it's nice to see it in a neutral, but how fantastic if you actually, you know, did it in a really pretty blue. That slate blue is so nice with that sofa.
So we've got our rug, we've got our sectional in blue.
Yes, and then I think for the chair, for the swivel chairs, I'd love to see something like this.
All right, I love all of this together. I would have never paired these with this rug, but I love it. It looks great. Okay, so if you've got a space you're trying to maximize seating, consider sectional.
Yeah, and these are fantastic. I love using these for clients because it kind of tucks away, but it's
like
just
you can pull away too. Like
you can pull away so you can make it more like a side table. But if you need to sort of have that space free, it engages your wine. It engages nicely, and then you can move it around, and that's what's nice.
I think this is our Simone side table. I like that one.
Yes.
Okay, so you're thinking an L-shaped sectional for Tracy.
Yes.
And then maybe some swivel chairs. I mean, this is actually a swivel
glider.
Yes.
Even better.
So it rocks too.
It's great because the swivel, it allows you to sort of engage. So, you know, if there's a television here, you can turn it this way and turn it all the way around. And then, of course, you can turn back. Oh, sorry.
No, that's good.
Turn back and then, you know, converse with your guests. So, but I think it's good that we have this little table here too, because these are sort of perfect accents for rooms where you're looking for, you know, getting a lot of people in, changing it from everyday to entertaining.
But that doesn't take up a lot of room.
Doesn't take up a lot of room.
Fit more seating.
Fit more seating,
Still
you
have your
know,
drink table.
and still have, you know, a place to put your drink down. So.
And then what about an ottoman?
Yeah, so I think, you know, the ottoman's really important too, and I think, what about something like that?
I could grab that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is.
Yeah, that's a great ottoman.
It's a good little size.
It is.
Yeah, and it looks great, and even in this fabric, it looks great on that rug.
Yep. I mean, we could use that even, you know, if you didn't want to do another pattern and you wanted to bring another solid in.
That's really
fun,
fun,
You know, this was sort of what we were talking about doing
the
ottoman in, just to add that little pop. But what I love about this is you can see, you know, the height of it is close to the height of the chair, the seat of the chair, so you can use it to put your feet up.
Sure.
But if you're sitting in the chair, you know, I can come and sit right here and chat with you.
Yeah, perfect.
So it's, again, that flexibility of having things that your family might want for movie night and then having the extra seating when you have
For guests.
For guests.
Okay, so you're recommending for Tracy
An L-shaped sectional, like the Mathis.
like the Mathis,
We're gonna add 2 swivel chairs, adding a couple ottomans,
and then a couple of the little C tables.
C tables, you know, little drink tables. You know, again, we're just looking for furniture with flexibility.
I really like the note about flexible little tables because you never want to miss the function. You got to have a place to put your drink, but having small tables, they don't take up space that you need for seating, but they still, you know, you can move them around. They're more versatile.
Yes, very versatile.
Very smart. See, this is all making sense having seen your house and now we're here.
You know,
putting it all together.
I guess we have a little bit of experience with getting a bunch of people into
You do, you do. You're the master.
So.
Well, thank you so much for sharing all of these amazing tips with us and for walking us through your process.
Well, thank you so much for having me. This has been awesome.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Love it.